Wow, it's time to get involved in Song of the Week.
Oh, bro, it's just like...
Song of the Week. Song of the Week. Let me turn the reverb off. Song of the Week, number 40, flipping 6. And that's a lie, because it's 47 technically. There we go. I'm just checking on my list over here. Last week was Mercury. Before that, Aaron Jones. Before that, Hail the Void. Hail the Void, 3 weeks back from right here on Vancouver Island. And today's band are a group also from British Columbia, Canada, the world, called Chase the Bear. Chase the Bear. Look, hang on a second. Let me give you an update on just other stuff, okay? Work was awesome today. I love the flexibility that boss man Dennis gives me at Quality Foods, where I work in the produce department, so that I could leave after 4 hours, come back here, speak with Jack of Kid Capici, quick 25 minutes, back on the motorbike, rip it back down to work. I'll say back a third time in quick succession. I used a rim shot for the second time today, but the other time was in the video talking about the Kid Capici, setting up the Kid Capici intro and outro. Have you seen that yet? It's out there. Go get a look at it. And then back to work, chop some more watermelon, some more honey juice, some more cantaloupe. And then back here again. Get the house sorted. Going to make dinner for Jody afterwards and Harley after this. They're upstairs right now playing some Roblox. They love their honeybee game. And when I got back, oh, here it is. There was a parcel waiting. Now, a year ago coming up, a bunch of you entered to win some Spiral Drive goodies after I had an incredible conversation with Raphael, the lead singer and band leader, and quite frankly, a multi-instrumentalist who is predominantly the band until his live situation comes together. And what a group of players he's got with him. Now, initially we got everything, but it wasn't signed. Now we have all the signed ones. Look at how gorgeous the Visions in Bloom artwork is. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's so good. Purple vinyl in here as well, matching the what was that. You gotta love that. That's the red side. It's one red. Oh gosh, what did I just open? Welcome to Office on the Web. Yeah, goodbye. Thanks, Microsoft. As long as I didn't hit stop record, then all is okay. But, oh God, I've done it again. Now it's got rid of everything. Okay, there we go. All right, I tell you what, let's just put this down here a second. All I wanted to do is give you a quick flirt of purple, mate. There it is, bit flirt of purple. Flirt of purple. Gorgeous. These are not 2 for £1. So the signed vinyls are here now, all the way from Austria. There's also a bunch of the live sessions. No, this is Unity. That's Unity. And the live sessions as well. And an adorable note from Thomas. And also Raphael, or Raffi, as he says here. Dear John, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us. Keep it up and see you soon. Much love, Raffi. Not the kids' entertainer. That's short for Raphael. Second time in this video, third time today. All right. Even with a stone-free tote bag. I say, stone-free. So there's that update. It's been a flipping awesome day. Absolutely buzzing. And let's get into this Song of the Week situation, my friends. Chase the Bear, I first saw busking on the streets of Victoria. But let's dive in. Let's get that context up for you. Let's go to the website. What was that? Radio.com. La-di-dee-dee-dee. Scroll down a bit, down a bit, down a bit. There. Let's dive into the Song of the Week portal. Steve, we better zoom it in, mate. I know we need 200% so all you old farts can see it. Third time in this one, fourth time today. Probably going to have to rest it for the foreseeable future. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Right. Boom, Chase the Bear. To quote myself, awkwardly, but not awkwardly, because it's not awkward to me, okay? Chase the Bear has massively excited me since the first time I saw them busking on the streets of Victoria, BC. They ooze passion and charisma, but not so much that they ooze arrogance. My goodness, are they clinical on stage, hilarious and warm off it. I've seen them perform in so many different circumstances, and each and every time they are relentless from start to finish and left a massive impact on those in attendance. This single release and announcement of a record deal with Rock is Dead Records has been over 2 years in the making, and my goodness, was it worth the wait? To end quoting myself. Did I say my goodness twice? I did. Once there, once there. Can you tell the boy's excited? Mummy, my goodness, I've had such a fantabulous day. Okay. Before we dive into this song underwater, let us search Chase the Bear YouTube busking. Heartache is such a great song. We'll get to that. Meet the Band from 2019. This looks like a perfect thing to watch right now. What is this? All right, let's start here. What is this? Would help if you could hear it. What the hell? I suppose when the viral. Let's make this go viral. I'll be in a minute, love. Just doing some work on the garden. Yeah, we need a new hole over here. Well, we bought it for Canadian Tire on sale. It's about time we used it. I don't care. Okay. Jesus Christ. I suppose when I dropped the vinyl on the old computer, it just also hit play on one of the What Was That Radio playlists on Spotify, which if you search all caps WWTR, you can dive into them. I nearly hit echo again, and I realized that was an awful lot of echo for the last few minutes. Let's just shut that. We're still recording. That's good. When was this? 2019? Perfect.
You pull me by my string, tell me style your puppet show.
So good, but we're not going to start there. We're going to start with Meet the Band.
Hi, my name's Troy Anthony Gilmore, and I'm the lead singer of Chase the Bear. Let's go wake.
Oh my gosh. Troy!
Troy, you have grown so much since you filmed this video, and you are yet still so young, with so much time to continue to grow and become even more incredible than you currently find yourself. Back to you, Troy.
Wake the band up.
And sunshine, Bolo.
Connor Charles Brooks.
My family's got a line of drummers that goes back to my great-great-grandfather.
Now, this fella, Connor, is one of the most incredible drummers I've ever seen. And I saw him do a drum solo when opening up for, I forget who it was, because this band just left. It might have been a very big band. I honestly cannot recall whose show it was, because Chase the Bear stole it at Sugar Nightclub, which is now, what's it called now? The Capitol Ballroom. And in his drum solo, he decided to do a solo on everything. It started off on the drum kit, then onto the stage floor, then onto the stage rails, then down the stage steps, then onto the main floor, then onto the audience guard rail, then onto the side wall, then onto the security door, then over to the bar, then on some water bottles, and on some beer bottles, and then some fans, and on some new fans, and then on some other fans, and then back onto the main stage, and then back onto the drum kit. And at no point was I like, who is this asshole? Give it, what are you doing? You're the opening band. You don't get a drum solo. No. Do what the fuck you want. It's your 20 minutes to make an impression. Back to this beautiful soul. He's just so funny and warm as well.
I'm 23 years old.
To be clear, it's mainly Troy and Connor that I've conversed with over the last few years. I'd really like to get to know the other guys an awful lot more, because from what I've seen online and social media and just on stage, they're just really fucking cool people, man.
What would you say influenced you, Connor?
My dad played in a band called Simon Chaos for about 10 years. Grew up with a drum kit in the basement, and
It shows.
Yeah, he taught me how to play. Kind of grew up around music my whole life. Now I do it with a bunch of cool-ass dudes.
I'm Jordan Phillips. No, I'm from Boone, North Carolina. I'm 18.
Wow.
I played other instruments when I was younger, but I never took any of them seriously. And when I saw friends that play guitar, I was like, oh, I want to do that. Ran into these guys busking on the street and bugged them and bugged them and bugged them until I was in the band.
And you just graduated high school, right?
Yes, I did.
Congrats.
I did not know that. How awesome, how incredible is this? They're busking. Hey, I've been watching you busking. Hey, where are you busking next? Hey, I've watched you busk for a while. I know your songs. Hey, I've watched you busk for a while. I know your songs and I will join this band. Hey, oh, good. Oh, that was easy.
And then there's this guy over here, my brother.
My name's Leo Gilmore. 26 years old. I'm an old man.
Oh, we've got the grandfather here. Leo Gilmore, the responsible one of the group. The one that's like, okay, here's one more shot and then I'll tuck you in. I don't drink, but I think pretty sure they fucking do. Here's one more shot. Don't forget to have a peach in the morning because I've heard that black peaches are great hangover cures. Side note, an old German man told me that at Quality Foods about a month ago. He came in desperately looking for black peaches and said, this is what we do in Germany. When we get hosed the next morning, eat 1 to 5 of these, depending on the size, on just how much you want to eat of it. And it's going to help you get rid of that hangover within 3 hours, he said. I don't drink, haven't drank in nearly 3 years. But if you drink, please consider trying that, letting me know. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this isn't like I'm saying go and get a fucking Tide Pod. I think everything's going to be fine. So
B.B. King, the Rival Sons, the Rolling Stones. I realized that, I'm here to do something with my life.
Not supposed to be an oil field worker in Fort St. John?
No. I want to show Canada how passionate this band is about our music and how passionate we are.
I play lead guitar and backup harmony vocals.
I'm Troy. I'm 21 years old.
Angle.
Get my good side.
Okay. What artists influenced you and why, not including the Beatles?
Okay, so Troy's been singing like he was singing for 50 years since he was 16 years old. And Troy, if you watch this, protect those vocals. And consider watching my conversation with Mark of Dirty Honey and him speaking about Miles Kennedy, that's worked with Slash and obviously is in one of the most incredible bands on the flipping planet called Alter Bridge, in my opinion. And protect these vocals, protect those pipes, because this band is going to make it, and they are going to be one of the most exciting rock bands out of Canada in an awful long time because of their authenticity, because of their passion, because of their ability. So all of you, it's not just Troy, but Troy in this moment, but all of you to tack you on, look after your bodies and minds, because this is the rest of your life. And this is going to, I'm hell-bent.
Hell-bent? Excuse me.
It's just a turn of phrase, mate. Honey in that tea. Don't drink too much. Look after the voice. I'm not your mum, nor am I your dad. I'm just a massive support beam from afar.
And Led Zeppelin.
Blues and soul singers from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, like Howlin' Wolf,
You.
Otis Redding, Otis Rush. When they sing, you feel it and it moves you. I was born with music. I grew up with guitars around me, and when something bad happens, you go write a song and
guitars around him, so we can confirm that he wasn't born on Salt Spring Island, because it would have been a bunch of djembes.
you immediately feel better. You go play music with your friends, you immediately feel better.
Had to.
Yeah, that tastes burnt.
It tastes burnt. That's weird, man. Wow,
It's not bad.
They removed the swear word because this will go viral in 2032, and they'll make a lot of money from this video looking back at their early days of their career. Well played. I certainly don't fucking do that on the channel, that's for sure.
Sis from Chase the Bear! How are you doing? You're 24 years old. That's amazing.
What are you doing sleeping with your laptop open on the end of the bed? You're in a band. You haven't got the kind of money to replace that laptop, and if you break it, you'll be fucked for 5 years. Because you won't be able to afford it because you're in a band. Maybe the new record label deal's got them a new MacBook. I don't know.
Inspired you to get into music. Why'd you start doing that?
I wouldn't be able to hear you anymore.
I need to buy you a pillowcase because this looks like you've urinated all over it, and that might well be the case. But there needs to be a case to solve this case. Okay.
Could you just move? Besides the Beatles and Led Zeppelin, who influenced you as an artist?
I don't like the Beatles. I only listen to Eminem.
Are they doing a Nardwuar impression? Do.
So get in my room before I lose myself.
Now, baby. So many references in this video.
How's music changed your life?
I'm naked right now.
So I'm going to tell you a little.
Naked right now. 2:48. Go back. Clearly wearing a fucking shirt, dude.
I'm naked right now.
So I'm going to tell you a little story about how we started. So we're going to try and be fast and short, and it's probably going to make mistakes.
So, I started from Fort St. John. All of us except for one of us are from Fort St. John. And me and my brother had a band called the Rising Suns. We toured, we were on the radio for a bit. It was the best time of my life, except for this time of my life. And then our guitarist, Jordan Phillips, was from a place called North Carolina. Way over here, irrelevant to us. And then me and my brother, we moved up to Fort Nelson, up here. And that's where the chaotic explosion happened. A different band from Fort St. John.
You listening? A different band from Fort St. John, Alistair Stone, made their way up the icy road.
All the way up to Fort Nelson to play with our little band.
And who was in Alistair Stone?
Connor Brooks and Braden Royer. Leo moves to Kelowna. I stay in Fort St. John. Bad decision.
So I quickly followed him.
I need another color to just get everything.
I followed him over to Kelowna. I moved to Victoria. He moved to Victoria.
Flashback to Alistair Stone.
Braden moved to Vancouver. Connor moved to Vancouver.
They were in what they were like to believe was the greatest band of all time before they met Chase the Bear.
Became Chase the Bear, which is the...
And now the whole band, all of us, are all moving to Vancouver, down here, right here.
Oh my God, bro.
The last year we've been playing in Victoria and Vancouver. 4 of us live in Victoria and 1 of us lives in Vancouver. So we take this ferry almost every weekend.
So basically, we're always poor because of the ferry.
Yeah.
So,
The band started in 2017.
we practiced.
For 6 hours in a night.
January 1st of 2018, we did the live acts.
Best in Vancouver competition.
Yeah.
We won first place. Da-da-da-da.
After that,
You're damn
we've
right.
been touring a bit, the Okanagan, Nelson, Vernon, Williams Lake. We've been getting some fans.
Williams, that's a great name to name a place that was named Williams. Victoria, ferries are so expensive.
Around BC, getting the buzz going.
Buzz.
Buzz. Boo, boo. Buzzy boys.
In Vancouver, BC,
There awaits a house, and these fellas
we're gonna move in that house, and we'll finally be all together in the same city where we will be
the greatest band in
like Western Canada.
And that's the story of Chase the Bear.
Sorry, I added this bit.
That was legitness.
That's an awesome video. Thanks for making that, gents. Okay, let's find Chase the Bear busking. Whoa, Chase the Bear archives? Did they make this? There was a video, I'm not on Facebook, but there was a video when I was on Facebook that went crazy viral of them down. Okay, 5 years ago. What's this? Here we go.
Thank you, sir. Drummer, yes, good job.
He's got his Victoria badge on because you've got to get a license in order to do this, right? You can't just whip out your guitar and start singing at people downtown. No. No. What is that, art? You've got to pay the city for that.
Flip it around so louder. Our makeshift drums.
Okay.
Let me believe that I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. gonna try to little help, my friend. What will you do while your love is away? Does it worry you to be alone?
Okay, is this a dog? Or I only just clicked into this down here and I thought the guy was walking a raccoon for a second. Is it a cat? No, is that a dog? Yeah, it's a dog. Yeah. All right. Okay, just because the audio quality is not 100% on this, let's see what this is. Live in Victoria, BC 2017. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So what's the Chase the Bear archives? Just that one thing. All right. "5 minutes to home, 5 years ago. Duncan Showroom 2018. That's not the showroom. That looks like it's 39 Days of July. Is it up in Duncan? Yeah.
The devil's so polite, he made the devils in a hole, gave him everything he needs, and then he walks away. We don't talk about those days, not so long ago. You could read the business, now they're lying to me. That's just how it goes. We don't talk about it, everybody knows. We don't talk about it, that's just how it goes. We don't talk about it, everybody knows. We don't talk about it. Here we go again. Last night I lost another friend. I told mine I never took anybody walks away. We don't talk about that. That's just how it goes. We don't talk about it. Everybody knows. We don't talk about it. That's just how it goes. We don't talk about it. Everybody knows. We don't talk about it.
So flipping good. I wasn't going to play so much of that, but I got distracted because Discord was telling me that someone in Calgary is logged into my account, which ain't me because I'm not in Calgary. So I will change the password after this video. They're not really going to find anything out about me by being in the old Discord, other than the fact that I I guess they could. I don't think they'll do anything. I think it's fine. It's a beta version, so maybe it's a Discord glitch. All right, back to you, Chase the Bear. Back to you, Chase the Bear. Let's do Heartache Live. Chase the Bear, there's got to be a live. Heartache Live. The original 4 years ago. We were just looking at that. Oh, Chase the Bear at the Capitol Ballroom in 2018. This is the show. This might be the show, you know. Fernfest 2019. My God, they were incredible then as well. I wonder if I'm going to... Oh, there's Arthur. There's a lot of familiar faces here. I wonder if I'm going to be... I'm usually stood just down in this corner here. They were explosive this night. Absolutely explosive. And the first of 3 bands, I think. That's why there's only about 10 people on the floor. And I think maybe there was 30 people in the entire venue at the time. It usually holds about 550. And they played it like there was 1,000 people in there. And that's the trick. Dear bands, no matter what's in front of you, let fucking rip. And I know from when I was in a band and bands throughout the years that yes, it is different when you've got actual energy in there to feed off of, and that yes, sometimes you can't find that energy, galvanize it from within and play and throw down like there's that many people there. But because that's like a freak of nature situation. This band is a freak of nature. They do that no matter what. Cafes, busking, big venues, small venues, and soon to be stadiums, I believe. Let's skip a bit to Colours. It's a great song. An original called Colours, not a cover of Black Pumas. Bit more people in the club now. I just want to shout out this photographer over here whom I don't recognize in this moment for wearing everything, including a big leather jacket and a scarf in a venue taking photos. I always usually wear a big black like bomber jacket, puffer jacket, make me seem double the size I am to give a bit of space, and I find a pocket and I watch and I evaluate and I analyze the shit out of everything. So it gets hot. So this is not a disrespect shade at this guy. He definitely sweated this night. But the scarf, I say, you know? Maybe it's for like the straps around the neck. Maybe they have... No shade, no shade. Oh my gosh. I want to move away from the live footage because other than this Fern Fest, because you need to hear how incredible his voice is. I bet Fern Fest lapped this up, those hippie fucking beauties. Now for this, again, I was stood just out of shot. I'm just behind the yellow and orange shirt here. I'm just in that. That might even be me when I had purple hair, is it? No, 2009. It could be. Is that me? Excuse me a second, but this is my show and I want to focus on me a second. There is a good chance that is me right there. I see short hair. It's taken a few years to grow back when it was, I don't know. It might not be me. I might be getting excited because I know I'm there. But I usually find a wall and I lean against it. So I know there's nothing behind me and I can just, I don't have to keep shifting. I've watched bands so intensely that I don't even want to move left or right to let people through. I'll let people through. Okay, I'm not an asshole. But, sorry about that. I'm not an asshole. But if I can, I'll find something to rest against so I'm fixed and I don't miss a second of it. Nah, the way that I just leant forward like that, I don't think that's me. It's a doppelganger, though. It could well be. Let's just focus on the task at hand here. It's insane, isn't it? To me, anyway. I won't speak for you how good they are. Underwater. Have they had this in their back pockets for all these years? How did I not realize this? Yeah, this is the Song of the Week choice. Oh, man, this is great. I'm so pleased because the new version obviously sounds like the old version, but I haven't heard it produced before, so it felt so fresh and new, which we'll get to, obviously, at the end of this video in the next 10 minutes or so, and this passionate breakdown. I'm really glad that their new management team have said, look, all these songs you've written and performed for the last few years, I hope this is the case, we're going to record them all. Because what if they get it right, if this management team get it right, and the proximity of the label that they're affiliated with, I think they are going to get it right. With the right promo and the right tour, if they can get on a major tour support for a big deal band in Canada, maybe like a Glorious Sons in terms of rock, or like Black Pistol Fire in terms of rock, if they can get paired up with the right band, man, these guys, they're going to break hearts and make community members in every stop along the way.
Something. Down in Duncan, they got this farm called Willow Tree Farm. And if you got just one of these trees, it would remove your entire carbon footprint for your lifespan. That's 11 times more than any other tree. So work trees, check it out. Also on the second note, we got the most amazing balloon man in the house. Right about there. Make some noise for that man, come on.
Do you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's get into the recordings. Heartache, this song. This top comment here is by Alexander. Says it's impossible for me to describe how great these guys are live. I was combining all three words then. Crashing at the end of a great day. He didn't say that. I said that about me. Absolutely love them, says Alexander. Maximilian, the second comment, had the pleasure to listen to you on the streets of Victoria, BC back in September 2017, playing this particular song. Now seeing this great video is just awesome. Your fantastic live performance is stuck in my head and we're a perfect ending to a 6-month stay in Canada. Thank you for the great memories and all the best for your future work. Whenever you play a gig in Germany, let me know. Yeah, they'll let you know. Maximilian. Yeah.
I've been your fool for a while now. Played in the old game. I'd be your fool for a smile, girl. 'Cause it just don't got the same. You pull me by my strings. Say I'm the star of your puppet show. You don't want me to play. You just want me to play along. But it ends with a heartache. It ends with a heartache. I'm still playing your game. I'd be a fool for a smile, girl, 'cause I just don't got the strength. I don't understand why you play your game. I don't understand, 'cause it always ends the same. It ends with a heartache. It ends with a heartache. Dirty little heartbreaker.
Is she throwing cheeseburgers at this Napoleon Dynamite? What?
It ends with a heartache.
Mum, she broke up with me in the most disgusting way. She made me run to her with her favourite flowers and she threw burgers at me from the steps. And then when I got there, she said, fuck off, it's over, Mum. Well, not Mum, I'm telling you now. Who pitched this idea? Wow, death by burger? This guy, apparently, in order to get a knockout, you don't need Conor McGregor, you need 50 patties thrown repeatedly from at least a 6-foot diagonal curve that then results in accumulative points across the upper chest into lower neck into face. And then, I mean, all this just a baseball bat scene that they cut from the video that we didn't see and takes away that context of why he's now... You should probably let the video play out and figure out what... It's been so long since I've watched it that I before, to be frank with you, I wasn't sat here making a video critiquing it sarcastically. I was probably baked on the couch. So, in fact, probably the first time I watched this video, it inspired me to get a burger. I feel like that was most likely the case.
I've been your fool for a while now. I've been your fool for a while now. I've been your fool for a smile. It ends with a heartache. It ends with a heartache.
I want to know how far away she is. Are these two? Why aren't these? Why these? What? Give these guys a javelin. They'll win Olympic gold for Canada. For Canada, they can do it for Canada. They could do it. They could do it. They could do it for Canada. Why was my brain? Let's just get through the video. No, this guy's got a body double because we saw that throw and it was not strong enough to have made it. So what is she 6 feet away? I've got so many questions about this video, guys. Is like the burger's like a metaphor for something? Like that she's throwing daggers at me and now I'm going to throw daggers back. All metaphorical, of course. I'd never throw a dagger at my loved one, but I would throw a very ketchupy bun. I'll tell you this right now. The ketchup, it's not fucking organic. And I just know. You gonna take a bite of that? Of course you are. That's raspberry jam, everybody. Don't worry about it. Interesting. Interesting that in you come when the video is done as my algorithm takes me straight to wrestling. Scott Steiner versus Goldberg. Like, where the fuck did that come from? I haven't watched any Goldberg in ages. All right, we've made it. If this last 40 minutes hasn't inspired you to dive into everything they've ever released, which is a handful of songs, then I don't know what will. But let's get to Underwater. Okay, let's go back to that song context here. From the fella that we just saw at the end of that video, Brady Royer on bass. He said, quote, most of the songs on this record started acoustically on our kitchen floor. We were in the middle of another summer where half the province was on fire, and Troy and I were feeling a little cynical. Troy had the chorus, but a completely different verse, with interesting lines about serial killers from some true crime documentaries we had seen. I interpreted his chorus differently. His passionate vocal, for whatever reason, made me think about climate change. We digged each other's perspectives, met in the middle, and I think we ended up with a song about feeling hopeless in the face of overwhelming situations completely out of individual control. End quote, Brady, the bass player. And this is where, on the website, when this video has been out for a week for patrons, it will then appear here, much like Mercury's deep dive has there, much like Aaron Jones's deep dive has there, and much like Hail the Void. Point made. Close it, get it. It's underwater time, baby. I'd like to rescind my use of baby. Baby, oh. Okay, recovered.
Your head's underwater, it's underwater now. High tide, the water's getting hotter. Guess we should have bothered, now it looks like we won't survive. I'll die with all your sons and daughters, victims of the slaughter. No one here's getting out alive. I won't lie, things aren't getting better. Thinking about whether or not we crossed the line. I don't know who's gonna save us.
I love this underwater work with Troy. I love everything about this band, and I will say it 1,000 times, and it won't lose strength with each repetition of love. And I adore. It's just fucking. It's pure rock and roll. It's just so rare that you've got bands that just, with every structure change in a song, whether we're going verse to chorus or chorus to bridge and back to verse to final chorus, whatever it might be, they just excite me so much. When they change and flip into the chorus, it's just they sound like instant classic songs. I whistled through my teeth a little bit there. They sound like instant classics, and I really hope they become instant classics and classics that last the test of time. I'd like to also volunteer to be in any music video, any kind of hype man situation, or anything at all for you, always, when possible. I'm quite handy with the mouth organ as like a hype MC. I'm quite handy with tambourines and shakers. And I'm good at cutting. I could cut oranges for the halfway break. I could be the one that boxes up Connor's hats and make sure no one dare touches them.
What they're trying to say, but we were far too late, and now we're gonna pay. I'm wise now to all your blind and foolish ways. Give your head a shake, quit acting like you're gonna change it. Can hide now from the eye of the hurricane.
I'm also fairly certain that the underwater stuff is very much a post sort of Adobe After Effects post-edit situation. I'm guessing. Did it many years ago when teaching media studies at school. And technology has progressed quite a lot since then. Ours looked like clearly it was fake. This looks like it could very well be real. And if it is real, excuse me, but my hunch is that it's not. But it's really fucking well done, to be clear. And I hope they mention Rock is Dead Records. Okay, they mention everything but who. Maybe they will in the credits at the end if there is any.
But you can't outrun the rain, you can't outrun the rain. I'm wise now to all your blind and foolish ways. Give your head a shake. I don't know who's gonna save us. I don't know who's gonna save us. I don't know how we will change this. We both know things have been getting worse. Hey! La, 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 la.
There's just so many moments in this song and in all their songs that encourage you to be involved, and they don't come across as just crass and written for the sake of it. It's so pure. They are picturing as if they were performing to themselves and how they would go buck shit wild, to stomp with them, to jump with them, to get going with them in any which way. Everything in this song, how they pull back, push forward, pull back, push forward. We go the chorus into solo, which is still sort of a solo chorus, back into this bridge, which is still a chorus, back into the chorus, to the into the extra. It's just, no matter how stoic you might be, like me, leaning against that back wall, taking it in, if you're someone that goes about watching, consuming music like me, it's going to make your heart beat. It's going to make your soul shine. It's going to encourage you to not just stand still, flat-footed. It's going to encourage you to lean in, get closer. If you don't want to dance, that's fine. But who the hell are these people? Because my God, it's like a roller coaster. They get me going. Oh my God. And there we have it. That is the Song of the Week choice this week. Number 47 at that, The Incredible Chase the Bear with Underwater, based out of Vancouver in British Columbia, Canada, the world. And whatever you're doing with the rest of your day, and as always, thank you for your time and support. Deep dive, everything Chase the Bear. If you enjoyed the last 50 minutes, it feels like 50 minutes, 47 minutes. And potentially until next time, please, no matter what, either way, whether you interact with this again, myself, and What Was That Radio, or you just go about your business, depending whether you're a patron, a wuzzer, or a newfound lover of this passion, musicologist, nerd stuff. Look after yourself. I hope there's some fun and smiles involved in the rest of your day as well, because we've got to cherish that positive. And for now, much love and cheerio.